Well, checking in to see what's happening in the neighborhoods. We've got the LACNIP President with us, Autumn Swanson, and thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me, Holly.
Okay, so next week's a big week because it's fun to celebrate neighborhoods, and you've got the annual dinner coming up, right?
Yes, this will be our 27th annual dinner where we also will be awarding awards for Good Neighbor and the Shirley Daily Leadership Award. We're very excited to celebrate those who get out in the community, definitely, especially working hard in our neighborhoods.
I know you can't tell us the winners, but I mean, was it a good crop? I mean, I think every year you probably realize, wow, I didn't know this person was doing that or this or that. I mean, do you learn a lot?
Absolutely. That happens every year, actually, because we're not sure what people are doing because they are doing it without recognition. So that's just part of the fun of it. But yes, we can't make, everyone's not a winner, which, you know, of the awards, but we definitely like to be able to say, look at these people who are out here, and we did have a nice group. So we're excited about being able to honor those that did win.
Mm-hmm. And plus, for everybody who's you know they're like, oh, they did that, and like maybe you can bring it back to their neighborhood too, right? So you can really learn a lot too from what the awards.
Oh, absolutely. And one of the things that we'll also be talking about are the things that we've done in the past year as LACNIP, and the neighborhood associations talking about some of the things that they've done in the neighborhoods as well. So hopefully people that come from the community, because it is free and open to the public, it's November 11th, and just thinking about that is saying, hey, take this back to your neighborhood. It could work for you too.
Right, yeah. Okay, so as you mentioned, it is free, but you should RSVP because you want to make sure you have enough food and stuff, right?
Yes, you should absolutely be RSVP. You can do that by calling Sydney Winkler down at the City Building at 419-221-5177.
Okay, so that is coming up next Thursday then. All right, so we are coming into November, then it's the holidays, but you want to think about the new year, right? Let's talk about the retreat and what you guys really will be doing.
So one of the things that happens, you know, actually the annual dinner is kind of our wrap up to the year. So our start of the new year is our annual retreat. And so what we do at the annual retreat is we really talk about what are the goals for LACNIP, what needs to be done. We do a lot of strategic thinking and planning going into 2022.
All right. Any ideas maybe what the new year will bring? Because, I mean, I know things probably been a little struggles the last couple of years because of the pandemic, but what are you guys looking at in the future? Some ideas?
Well, we don't really know yet because we like to bring together our members and members from the community who want to come out and be a part of this to really make those decisions. But we do know we're always looking at new neighborhood associations. How can we rally volunteers? So we all know, we already know that those are things that we're already working on. But as far as what the goals for next year will be, we like to really let our members in the community have a decision in that.
So if someone's got like ideas or they're part of the, you know, a neighborhood organization, you really want to make sure they come to that.
Oh, yes, we encourage that people come, even if they're not a part of a neighborhood association. If they just want to have a chance to say, look, this is what I'm thinking could happen in the community. This is a great time to do that. This is going to be on January 15th. We're looking at holding it at the Cambridge Center. And so we really want people to get out and think about, you know, what can be happening in the neighborhoods moving forward, especially in 2022, because the pandemic is kind of waning. We're able to get back out there and do things. So that is what we're going to be focusing on.
Mm-hmm. Do you need a reservation for that, or do you want people just to show up the day of the retreat?
So in order for you to be registered for the retreat, you will need to contact LACNIP.
Okay.
We're going to be putting out a registration on our Facebook, and we also will be taking phone calls if they'd like to register.
All right. So think ahead. Be proactive. Be part of the neighborhood.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think the main thing that we're always saying is be a good neighbor. You know, get out into the community, just get involved and engaged.
All right, very good. Well, thanks for coming today, Autumn.
Thanks for having me.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.